Alright, so we're going to pull apart a Aeg Pro lithium ion 18 volt 6 amp hour battery. This one shows full charge, and it in fact has full charge. In an earlier video that's uploaded now, showing the haul of batteries, I showed that one of these had 19 volts in it and one of it had 20, so they're alright still. Must be something wrong with either the control board or the customer's charger that made them bring them back under warranty terms, and that's how I ended up with them. Now, these batteries I actually pay for. Not a great amount of money, but I do pay for these. So hopefully we've got a bunch of good cells in there. The model is L1860R. It's a 6 amp hour, which works out to be 108 watt hour when you work it out at 18 volts. Truthfully, they start at about 21 volts after they've been pulled off the charger fresh and deteriorate down to 17 odd volts. Screwdriver I've got to use is a T10, I believe, maybe T15. You start by dropping these side ones out. I tend to do all of these by hand. You could probably do them with a small drill or impact driver or something. I don't, because I'm too worried about breaking their heads off, and I don't want to damage the cells by having to get rough with a Dremel or a hacksaw or whatever to open them up. I don't like that idea. We've gone back to recording. This is with my GoPro Hero 3. It's 1080, 25 FPS. If you like this res, give me a thumbs up on this video, or let me know if I should go back to using my Hero 3 Plus. Bump that frame rate up to 60 FPS and higher res. A lot of people don't have a fast enough internet connection to stream 1080. I understand that. Some videos a while back I was actually recording in 4K on my Samsung. But yeah, similar thing. Problem with a 4K video is every 5 minutes is about 4.6 gigabytes. And when you're using a Samsung, they're still running FAT32 file system. That's a whole side story. Let's get these screws out. Nearly there. As you can see, they're quite long threaded, even though they're not going into a huge amount of stuff. You'll see when I get it open. If you haven't seen me pull the other ones apart, I've got another video of me opening some older. I've got some 5 amps open up in another video. But in this video we'll do 6s. The next video we'll do some 2.5s. So, top lifts off. You get this awesomely overcomplicated mechanism in the top there. I'm going to keep that. Someone might want some spares. Like I said in my video, the scoring of these, if you need some spares, shoot me an email, find me on Facebook. We'll get them sorted and sent to you cheap. The sides come off. Inside we got some beautiful pink Samsung cells. An INR, looks like INR 30. Let's open one of these up for business. Sorry, hands in the way. Something to keep in mind when you are pulling one of these apart is the potential energy they have. 18-650s are vicious, and I especially do not want to damage these ones, being that they're 3 amp hour. They're going to be amazing for some of the projects I want to do. That high discharge is almost invaluable for what I want to do. Righto, so you get 2 sides off that, get that one off the centre of the 2. Same story, try and be gentle. They're vicious. Alright, so I'm exposed the conductor that way. You're starting to get to the stage where you're arcing every time you touch it, just get fast. Okay. So once you get the first couple out, you get easier. As you can see, they just go straight through. Like so they're not bad to pull out, unlike those Metabos we did the other day. They were horrible. This is what we end up with. INR 18-650 30Qs. Now they will have to be 3 amp hour. Quite heavy. I've never seen a 30Q before pulling batteries apart. But they're a good Samsung cell. We know Samsung cells are great. There's 20 of them. By the fact that I can put my multimeter across here and get 18 to 20 volts like I was before I started pulling them apart. Says to me straight away that it hasn't dropped a cell. Normally they'll get out of balance, out of sync, a cell will drop, whatever. Things go bad. Obviously the rest of the process to getting these out is identical. Been keeping a few of these boards, like you got a micro switch. There's some hella big terminals there, just in case I ever get some AEG gear. Now I wish I had an AEG charger, because I would have tested this again myself. So I reckon there might not have been anything wrong with it. I'm not going to tell my warranty guy that he's not testing things properly, because I don't want to upset him. He looks after me. I look after him with providing him beer money for these. Yeah, this is what I've got. I've got 10 3 amp hour cells in this one, 10 in that one. Gives me 20 amp hour. Gives me 20 cells at 3 amp hour, 60 amp hour, 3.7 volts. Like, that's a lot of power quick. About as good as it gets. So next step is to get all of these out, get them in the tester. Righto. Next video, 2.5 amper. Pull him and the 5 amp part together. So thanks for watching. If you got any questions about these or interested in the cases, like I say, find me on social media. One Up the Sleeve Customs and Wrecking on Facebook. Failing that, send me a message, drop me a comment. I'll read all the comments, I'll reply and show you anything I can. Hopefully, if I can't, someone else who's commenting can. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm going to pull apart a 5 amp and a 2.5 at the same time. See if they've got the same cells in them. Catch you next time.